Hey guys, welcome back to Blue Ridge Silverhound. We have a pretty good episode here for you. And this is due to popular demand. We've had a few folks that have chimed in and sent me messages trying to figure out what happens to copper coins if they're left exposed to the elements. And I've touched on this on a few videos. But this is going to be a little bit more of a comprehensive look at various coins in various stages, and then trying to explain why these things are happening to the coins. And maybe after this video, it'll help you with your storage ideas. So as you can see right here, this is a really nice BU red Lincoln cent. It's a memorial. And there's hardly anything wrong, if any. This thing is immaculate. It has no spotting, no rinse spots. It's devoid of any sort of major flaws, scratches, and so on and so forth. Okay, this is typically what a coin would look like in a mint bag or out of a mint roll, straight from the mint to your possession. Okay. First things first, copper, and whether it's your copper-coated zinc that you see today or the earlier pre-1983 material that is a copper alloy almost to a full 100%, these have very inert properties. And what I mean by that is it's really easy for these coins to react to its environment and to the atmosphere. All right. So this is what a coin would look like brand spanking new. Let's check out a coin after it's been sitting out. And without thinking too much about it, let's say, it's been sitting on your desk, or perhaps it's been sitting in a cabinet or a drawer of some sort. And, you've left it alone for a while. You came back to it, whether it's 6 months, a year later. And it might look like this. It has carbon spotting on the obverse, on the reverse. It barely looks like it should resemble a brilliant uncirculated example. All right, and this is troublesome because this will hurt the value of a coin. So let's explain a little bit why this happens to this coin. Now, we don't think about it too much, but moisture exists in the air that we breathe. Okay, whether you're indoors, whether you have a temperature controlled environment, or whether you have like a nice dry environment, it doesn't matter where you're at. All right, something like this could happen. All right, and we don't think about it, but moisture travels in the air. A simple sneeze, for example, the moisture particles will fly through the air for a while until it lands where it lands and then dries out. All right, it's not out of the question that you would be across the room, sneeze, and have any sort of moisture droplets on your coin. It happens way too much. So when I mean that that copper is an inert metal, okay, the moment you get some sort of droplet of water or any sort of moisture or chemical onto this coin, it reacts to the copper to where it'll do irreparable damage, such as these copper spots here. Okay. And finally, if a coin is left alone for a while, a brilliant uncirculated example can look like this. All right. And it's not red anymore. It has little bits and pieces and shades of red. But ultimately, a coin left outside of any sort of protective covering or an album will look like this. All right, and this is just the air doing its thing. It's the also reacting to the surface you sit it on. So if you have like a nice wooden desk or something to the effect of a plastic material, or if you set this on a sheet of paper on your desk or anywhere else, keep in mind the chemicals and everything that comprises that table or desk will react to the copper alloy of the coin. All right, so the important thing about this video is, okay, you don't want your coins to look like either of these. Okay, the coin on the left, this wheat cent, is attractive in its own right. Okay, it's very well sought after. Okay, it's referred to as a red brown. It doesn't sell for nearly as much as a brilliant red example, but this gives you an idea of what coins will look like if left untouched. You don't even have to touch it to make it react the way it does, with spotting and, turning brown and everything like that. So if you have a number of coins and you wanted to get them conserved so that way they'll stay looking beautiful forever, you'll want to use some of the archival safe acid-free flips or unplasticized flips, okay? And they are available at hobby shops and online. I have links at the bottom of the video for some of those materials. You can buy them in bulk. They literally cost like a penny or half a penny each. They're that cheap. So, even investing such a small amount of money will ensure the everlasting, lovely look of your coins. Okay, copper is probably one of my favorite coins to look at because they are brilliant red and they are dripping with luster and color. All right, so I just wanted to bring this video to your attention. Okay, trying to conserve your copper is absolutely important. Of course, keep in mind that you'll want to switch out your holder every 2 or 3 years, okay, to keep it fresh. And that'll produce some pretty nice, amazing results for years to come. So this is Blue Ridge. If you guys like the content, go ahead and hit like and subscribe. And I appreciate your guys' time, and I look forward to talking to you on the next video. All right, you guys take care. See ya.